Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibs07 here again, and welcome to another video here on the Land at a Time Anachronia. In this video, we're going to be doing loot from 50 of the final dinosaur, the feral dinosaurs. And yeah, sorry I didn't get this video out yesterday, and it is kind of late today. I've actually just been a bit busy this week and have not had a whole lot of time to make videos, but here we have this one from the feral dinosaurs, which these ones are level 90 Slayer required, the lowest level dinosaur, and they definitely seem to be the worst in terms of loot at the very least, although they are quite annoying to kill as well, because these ones have a special attack where they will basically just do rapid damage, and it's melee damage. You guys will see it happen here in a sec as I delay myself. So it hits constant about of the same amount. With my prayer on, it was 440, and it will happen a decent amount of time when you're killing these because they do have 45k health. So they do take a little bit of time to kill, and also they just are a bit annoying in that regard with that special attack. And if you don't kill them before it does it again, it'll actually be higher damage as well on top of that. So that's something you probably want to watch out for. Definitely only let it get off one special attack if you can avoid it. Like I said, these things are 90 Slayer required. They give 1810 Slayer XP each, which is actually more than the Luminous Snagglers, the Lampin Floras, and the Venom Dinos, and is only about 100 XP, 150 XP less than Ripper Dinos. So that's kind of interesting considering how they are the lowest level monster available, that they give less. They give almost as much XP as the highest level dinosaur. So the dinosaurs just generally aren't that good for XP. By the way, cutting over now to the live commentary clip here where we're in the max guild, as those were my last 5 kills or so from the trip, or from the task. But I'm going to finish talking about the monsters themselves first. They also give 2370 combat XP, which is decently high, higher than some of the other dinos, including the Ripper dinos, which is interesting. But it definitely seems like if you're on the main account, the dinos are going to be what you go to for XP, and the plants are better for loot in some cases. It just depends. Or sorry, I got that backwards. The dinos are where you go for loot, and the plants tend to be better for XP, although the dinos aren't even better for loot in some cases. Like the venomous dinos seem pretty bad. The brutish dinos maybe are decent XP versus loot balance, but I'm not sure about that. Either way, it's kind of up to you to decide what you want to kill. On a main account, I mean, it'd probably be best to figure out what's the best XP and go with that, but it might be hard to figure out what is best for you. But either way, I'm going to go into it now for the loot here. These ones actually did drop quite a few more coins than the average ones, so I did keep the coin stack noted down, and we got 135k in coin drops. They can do anywhere from 5 to 22k at a time on that. They also drop noted dino bones, from 1 to 3 of those at once, and I also have my 50 that I banked with my yak. These ones, just like the venomous dinos, drop 2 unnoted sharks, so I got that several times, which is not good, obviously. These ones' herbs are cadentine and lantodime, and they only drop these 1 at a time. Absolutely terrible compared to the plant that we just did, the luminous snagglers. So definitely not something to care about too much. They also drop 3-dose super defense noted, which is I guess okay. And then they just drop a bit of noted salvage. I only got adamant salvage here. The wiki doesn't actually even list this as noted, which is interesting, I guess. I probably should edit that in. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. I don't even know how the wiki works for that, but they definitely are noted here. You get the noted large bladed, large spiky, and small blunt adamant salvage, and it also, as it lists, they have a rare drop listed as huge plated rune salvage, which I did not receive. Also didn't get any arbuck seeds from these ones, and apparently they also drop adamant stone spirits rarely, which is really bad. I'm going to sell the dinosaur bones since I think they're still more than their GE price, at least a little bit. Okay, a lot of it. So that's another 414k I'll withdraw here to add into the price check. And then other than that, of course, they have all the rare drops from most of the Slayer monsters here. All the blowpipe pieces are listed on the wiki, as well as the laceration boots. the dinosaur rib bone and tooth, and all the Slayer or totem pieces. Also, we got, again, pretty much all of these seem like they have a pretty similar charm weighting towards blues and crimsons with a much lower rate of golds and greens. And these ones seem to drop charms about 30 or 70% of the time and not drop charms 30% of the time-ish. That's just like a rough estimate. But anyways, we're going to chuck it all now into the price check here. And we got 709K, which is actually more than I thought. I don't know how this salvage stacks up. It seems to be more than I expect it to be on most occasions. And I guess also these things dropped quite a lot more coins than other monsters out there. So these ones actually do beat out the liverworts, the venomous dinos, and the lampenfloras in terms of pure GP loot. All those ones only gave 600K. But these ones seem like they would probably be a bit worse of XP since they don't have a whole lot of Slayer XP and they do have a pretty high health at 45K. So it's probably best in most cases to avoid dinosaur tasks until you hit 99 Slayer and get the brutish dinos, because these ones don't seem very good to kill even for Iron Man. I mean, this loot isn't really anything to get excited about, but it looks like the final loot video that I'm going to be doing, which is going to be the Devil's Snare, which you also unlock at level 90, is definitely something you're going to want to be preferring immediately on your Iron Man accounts. But we'll get into more details on why that is in the video for them, as well as, you know, all the details on their loot and my thoughts on them. And I'll kind of probably do a little bit of a wrap up on my thoughts on all these new creatures as a whole in that video. So we will have that out this weekend alongside another hardcore Iron Man progress video, so you guys can look forward to 2 more videos this weekend. But after that last loot video, I'm not too sure what I want to move on to making videos on next. I don't really have a whole lot of like consistent video ideas that I do outside my weekly vlogs and my Hardcore Iron Man series. So if you guys have any thoughts, please do leave them down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to take your thoughts into consideration. Other than that, guys, thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.